and welcome back. We are the Beauty
Hags.
We are.
Tequila in the throat.
So that's how we've seen each other in the new year. So what we thought we'd do is a quick makeup bag spill. And I've actually discovered some classics that I quite like and a reworking of one. What are you loving right now? And I noticed you might have splashed on some Gucci lipsticks.
Oh yeah, I've got some. Do you want to do those first?
Yeah, go on, go for it.
These,
She's given me the nude, but I haven't tried it yet.
they are like treasure.
Are they?
Oh, they're just so joyful. Like they've got this red. Look at that.
What do you love about them? The fact that they're matte and creamy?
They're matte, they're creamy, they last for ages, they don't crack, they don't feel like you're wearing
Is that
matte
what you've
lipstick.
got on?
No. What have I got something on?
Yeah.
I've got MAC on at the moment. They're a pleasure to use. They look cool.
I love the slightly retro packaging. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, no, this is a MAC one that I've got. Should I just put it on
Go
over
on,
the
put it
top?
over the top. Go on.
Look at that.
That is so 80s.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? There's a green one, which sounds awful, but actually...
Is it not a bit sort of
Swampy's mum.
frog frog princess?
Frog princess.
That colour actually really suits you.
It's good, isn't it?
Also, we need to talk about the blue eyeliner because I'm loving the blue eyeliner.
I know, it's all gone very desperately seeking Susan,
You've
isn't it?
basically put your hair up, very 80s Madonna stroke.
Rosanna Arquette.
Rosanna Arquette. Now you've got the blue eyeliner and the lashes on, and now you've put the 80s lipstick on. All we need is a hand dryer and for you to dry your armpits off. Seriously.
Oh, I remember that. And that weedy looking guy that she was hanging out with in it.
Oh my God, Aidan Quinn wasn't weedy, he was gorgeous.
No, it wasn't the other
no,
guy.
not Aidan Quinn, that one, yeah.
The one that was her friend.
Yeah. Really nice.
It's nice, isn't it?
Look at that 80s revival look.
Oh God, it's everywhere.
Straight down the jeans.
There's a whole set.
How many colours are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
Okay, 8. And I'm going to try the...
That's the sort of 90s supermodel nude. I'm the only one that's used it, which is why it looks...
Okay, did you give me a darker nude as well?
No,
Okay.
no, just that one.
Okay,
Oh.
let's try it. That's very, very, very...
It doesn't come out as brown as you think it's going to.
Really?
No. It reminded me of that. See? You don't like it?
It's gorgeous.
I know, it is gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, look
Oh
at
my
that.
God, I'm stealing that.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? That looks really good on you.
That is so...
Isn't it?
Bobby Brown,
But
original.
it's so creamy.
Unscented.
Unscented, really creamy.
But really kind of rich. Or is it slightly fragranced with a slightly sort of vanilla-y, Parma violety? Lovely.
And it's creamy.
Oh, Gucci coo.
I know,
Love
their
it.
lipsticks are amazing.
I
They're
tell-
like joy, treasure, and they just make me
I
really
love the
excited.
slightly vintagey feel to them as well.
I do too.
I'll take a picture of all three. So I've got... Oh, God.
I know, but this is the problem. I know, I can't, like, even with your bins on, you're going to struggle.
I've got
It's really impossible.
the Painted Veil. Have you got your contacts in?
No, but
Okay.
even, like,
You've got...
this one looks like it says Goldie, but it could be saying Oldie.
You've got Wine,
Does that not say vanilla?
Vintner.
They've got a number, though. That's 40, what's it? This is 25.
Okay, hold on. Oh my God, this is so
I know, it's
bad.
tiny, but it is actually tiny.
Oh my God, I can't read that. That's so bad.
No, it isn't bad. It's tiny. It's minuscule.
Vanet. Oh my God.
It actually
Why
says...
can't lipsticks.
Oh no,
make-
it doesn't say Vanet, it says Janet.
No, what does it actually say? That says Goldie what?
I thought
Goldie
it said
gel.
Oldie.
Goldie.
This says Valentine
We are so
Fuchsia.
blind.
No, we're not. It's tiny. It's like the size of ants. Look, if you look, put a MAC lipstick.
That's not
Pink
much,
Nouveau.
That's not much better than MAC one because I was just looking at my current favourite MAC
Sultrous.
one. What does
Yeah, but that's not even a word.
midi mauve?
That's not a word, though.
That says midi mauve and it's really lovely. Anyway, the MAC thing that I've rediscovered and I really love ever since I did that really amazing event.
Oh, yeah, the
I've
store.
forgotten how good Face and Body is. It's
Makeup
a
artist's
really
favourite.
Nice finish, and every time I see Sam or Nick, the chances are they're probably wearing it. It's their staple. So I went there. I'm C5. I got given C4 as
How
well.
many shades are there?
Oh,
Millions.
50 something, I don't know.
Because you can use it on your body as well.
Love it. I absolutely love it. It's lightweight, it's hydrating, it gives you just enough coverage.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
lovely.
basically, it's just beautiful. You can thin it out and use it on damp skin and get a really nice kind of tinted moisturiser finish, but it gives you just the right amount of coverage. MAC Studio Face and Body. I love you again. I'd forgotten how good you were.
Do you know what? I remember watching Charlotte Tilbury put this on a model from her feet up all the way to the tips of her toes, working it all the way into the body.
If you see perfect skin on the catwalk, because it comes in really big bottles, if you see perfect skin on the catwalk on a young person, now bearing in mind most young people have a shaving nick and a bruise and the odd stretch mark, it hides everything.
Carpet burns.
Look at it. Yeah. Me and my forehead carpet burns in that stupid challenge. Nothing sexual. I've forgotten how brilliant it is. I urge you to go out and rediscover MAC Face and Body.
Just makes your skin look better, doesn't it?
Brilliant. It's so nice. And I am C5, by the way, but I did look at C4 as well. What else are you loving right now?
Oh, so I've...
Do the mascara, because you did this on stories the other day on TikTok and it kind of went a bit crazy.
So Where
did you buy this?
Amazon.
Okay.
Because it's not out until end of Feb.
How did you get it on Amazon if it isn't out there?
Because it's not, Max Factor aren't selling it, but for some reason Amazon have got it for sale.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
go on.
It's called Max Factor Effect.
Full slash
Effect. I just got to put in my false teeth. And it's mascara primer. Now, I would usually think that mascara primers were a load of old shit and not worth the money. But the reason that I like anything that's blue, first of all, if you wore it on its own, it looks pretty cool and looks quite sort of 80s and quite, it looks quite fun.
Seeking Susan.
Yeah, just a bit retro. But blue also makes your eyes look a bit brighter, doesn't it? Like the colour.
Okay, so I'm looking at you now. You've got a black mascara on top, so you've got Bang
so basically,
on top.
You put this on. You layer this on first, over.
Because there is a white one that they brought out.
Yeah, which I don't understand.
I
know, I've just got it on my face. Yeah. But the thing is with the blue...
The white one's hard to cover, whereas the blue isn't.
I'll put it over the top of my lashes so you can see, right?
Yeah, okay.
So you put it over the top, like this, da-da-da. The thing is with what I don't understand with the white one is that
the white one.
The white one's just a builder, right? Whereas what this is giving you, it's building like the white one gives you, but it's also if you leave a bit of blue just shining through, it just makes your eyes because blue makes your eye look. It's like when you wear a blue-red lipstick, right? It makes your teeth look whiter.
I think it makes the colour of the black mascara go almost slightly deep navy, and I quite like that. It's really flattering.
I'd quite like a green mascara, or a purple mascara.
Max Factor, if you're listening, please do /effect primer in green. That's a brilliant idea. It would look really good on you.
I think, anything that just makes your eyes look a bit brighter. I mean, my eyelashes are out of control because of this Rapid Lash stuff, but...
Let's have a look. It looks incredible.
I know. I've basically got spider legs coming out. I know. You might have to fan yourself
out.
out.
The breeze.
I know. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm not sure what it is now. I'm not sure if it's the fact that Bad Gal Bang is brilliant, the fact that the primer's good, or the fact that you're using Rapid
I think
Lash.
It just all works quite well together.
All I know is that it's beginning to smudge further and further
I know,
up
because
your lashes are so long.
I know. You wait till I have my Botox and my eyebrows droop.
Your Botox doesn't need doing. Mine does.
Oh, no.
You went bad behind my back and had a sneaky top up, and I haven't had mine done for 6 months.
But do you know what? Whatever I do, this one will never go away.
You could have maybe a tiny little bit of filler in it if you want, or Profilo directly into it.
No, I want to have something done with this.
Jo was telling me today, I'm not sure if she's tempted, but she's beginning to research it, the one stitch facelift.
Yeah, I read all about it.
How old are you?
43. It's a good time to have it.
You really do not need a facelift.
Yeah, no. Do you know what I'm bothered by? I'm starting to be bothered by is this area.
That's the first place you'll notice.
It is. And do you know what?
And it's the first thing you'll notice as you get older. I've always said this, that Botox is so good at softening lines. If you want it, no judgment. If you don't want it, no judgment. If you do have it. So it's really easy to treat the upper face. But when you start looking in the mirror, and you are genuinely the age when you start doing it, when every so often you just look in the mirror and just go,
yeah, that's what I've started doing.
And then you suddenly think, oh, that's what I looked like when I was 35. Look, ready? So you think, oh, Nadine she looks good for age. And then you do that and it all just falls
Actually, it didn't make
forward.
that much of a difference.
Really?
No, it didn't. But I think it's more for, like, when this... So
if you ever have this, by
Yeah.
the way, surgeons do it, okay?
Yeah.
We're creating a video, obviously.
So basically, what they do, so why it's not like that thread lift thing, is that they actually snip off a piece of skin and then...
Just around your earlobes?
Yeah, and then stitch it there. So can you
Where
see...
did you read about this?
Get the Gloss. Alice Hart Davis written about it. I mean, I'm all for it, to be honest.
Would
and
you
I'll
really
take one for
have
the
it?
team. Yes, I bloody well would. Because
Right,
do you
I'm
know
going to start
what?
researching
Because
it.
Violet took a picture of me the other day, and I was on that side, and I looked like my mum. Which is fine, apart from the fact she's nearly 65.
Well, is your mum only that 8 years older than me?
Oh no, my dad's 62.
Oh my God, your dad is only 5 years older than me. Okay,
Yeah,
but this is the interesting thing is, you look like your mum. I look in the mirror and look like my dad.
Yeah, but that's all right.
Totally take
He was
after
very
my
handsome,
dad.
your dad.
He was handsome, but I don't want, as a woman, to look like a handsome.
Oh, it's all the
Errol
rage these
Flynn type
days.
man.
It's all the rage these
Is it?
days. Oh, I mean...
Am I going to be gender neutral in future? My face is just going to be gender neutral because my dad's face is going to come through. He had a really big skull, you could tell. And you know we always going on about our meat faces.
Yeah.
So I'm becoming more masculine as I get older. I think my face is becoming much bigger. Eastern European potato picker.
Oh, my...
He was
My
he was
dad's
like
just
Russian.
My dad's just got little piggy evil eyes.
Your dad does loads of stuff for beauty banks. We love your dad.
Yeah, he does.
Now, talking of things I'm loving right now, there are two things I'm loving on the lip front. And I want this desperately to have been launched, except I had a piece that went into the Saturday Times recently and they didn't use this. They used the standard one. This is the new limited edition Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour, and it's the peach one. And I love it. I'm going to have to take my lipstick off to show you. I love Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour because I've got nothing. I'm going to find it.
I would get out, but I'm a bit stuck.
No, stay there. So I've just taken off that gorgeous Gucci lipstick and I want to show you because generally I don't wear matte lipsticks because they're too high maintenance. So I love that one that I was talking about, which is the Midi Mauve, which is a glossy one. And this I'm currently loving. So I went to an Arden Christmas event and it's launching imminently. And it's their new limited edition one. So instead of being clear, it's tinted and it's the peachy one.
What is it? Lip balm?
Yeah. So Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour is, it's not nearly enough colour for you. Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour is the lip balm equivalent of the 8 Hour Iconic Cream. And this one's
So isn't that just like, okay, so that is protective then if it's got
it's a
loads
tinted
of
lip balm. But at this time of year, it's brilliant. I love it. I really like it. And it works on different lips to create a different amount of colour. And that's their new limited edition packaging with a street artist. I really like it anyway.
It's quite nice if you're when you're a
got dry
teenager
lips.
as well, going to school and pretending that you're not wearing
I haven't got
lipstick.
makeup on, Mum.
I know, exactly. It's just lip balm.
Also, I think at this time of year, if you want a lip balm but you want something with a bit more colour, that's the perfect thing to use.
Yeah, it looks really nice on you.
They do about 4 different shades, but that peach is a new one.
But it doesn't look peach on you though.
Really?
It looks pink.
Really?
I bet it mimics people's own natural lip shade. Right, so I went to India.
I've never even heard of this brand.
Well, it's
Only
new.
you would go to India and buy beauty.
I know. I bought an eyeliner for 25p.
Where's that gone?
Oh, I don't know.
We need to dig that out.
It was
Because you've
here
got that
somewhere.
on it looks really nice.
Yeah, it's just
Blue
a
eyeliner.
really, really serious
What
blue.
brand was it?
God, it's like brandless.
No, it wasn't. It was called something like Essentials or something.
I don't know.
I'm
going to
find
it out
it.
of the.
I'm gonna find
I
it.
would love going into sort of pharmacies, and they're all a bit.
Was there an Indian pharmacy in Goa?
Oh yeah, I mean there was about 10 things in it, but there was
you
a
managed
lot.
to buy all of them.
But there was a lot of kajal
Where is it?
in there. Maybe it's down.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, here it is.
God, you keep throwing things.
I know.
It's
Because
there was a lot of
you've made me
kajal.
drink tequila.
And do you know what else?
Tuesday afternoon.
Do you know what else I did? I did henna on the kids. I'd never done it before.
As long as it's not that brown henna that stains people permanently.
Well, it's not on them now, so
Good.
I wrote "fuck off" on the back of Dan's bag.
How long did it take to go?
No, I'm joking. I did. So this.
Cock and ball.
No, exactly. Kick hate me. Cock and balls always reminds me of Polly Vernon.
Yes, always.
I know, she's always
Love
posting
Polly
pictures
Vernon.
of cock and balls.
Yeah.
Every time I see a pair of cock and balls, I think of it.
I must take a picture of that and send that to Polly Vernon. Right, okay, so she went into an Indian pharmacy and managed to buy 2 products.
Yeah, so
and this is Colour Essence.
Super Extend. The Indian women where we were staying are obsessed by 2 things. One of them is eyeliner and long wear eyeliner, and the other one is their jewellery. Like that's the 2 things that if they say are the most important things to them and what they love, and their jewellery was unreal, like it's beautiful. So then they recommended this eyeliner brand because apparently it doesn't budge. But I don't need another black eyeliner in my life.
No, so you bought a bright electric 80s
look
blue.
at that.
It is beautiful.
I also don't think that you would get that colour here. Maybe NYX.
Yeah, I'm going to have to find where we can get this now because you're going to set up a demand for this.
I think that
But I like
NYX
the way
would
you
do.
put it on incredibly subtly.
Yeah, so I wouldn't wear it as like a line. I just wear
Have
it.
we finally found the point at which you wouldn't
do
put
something.
loads of stuff on? Yeah.
No, only because it would look shit.
It's really lovely. Basically, you've almost done a tight line in the base of your
As
lashes.
Close to, and what it does is it just gives. Look, if you put it in between,
Super Extend by Colour Essence.
if you put
Looks
it,
really nice.
but if you put it inside, like in between the
It's
lashes,
beginning to smudge all over the top because
I know,
your
it's 'cause your
eyelashes are
eyelashes
so
too
long. Don't say too long, never too long. Okay, I'm going to try and find where it is available. See if we can
I
get
reckon NYX will have something
You've
similar to
just
that.
smudged it all.
Oh my god. It's because my eyelashes are basically like.
Oh, darling, I'm suffering. My eyelashes are just too long.
And my diamond shoes are too tight.
Yes, my collagen is just too youthful and bouncy. My skin's just too clear. My hair is too thick and long. I can't cope.
Do you know what? One of my friends said that the other day. She was going to have Profilo, but she couldn't because her face is too full.
Yeah.
I know. I was like that.
Oh,
Oh, isn't it?
we feel really sorry
Oh
for
no,
you.
sorry. Is it still?
This is
I
one
think it's
that is-
going up there
that is-
still.
yeah, it is. One of the things that I discovered recently. I was
sorry,
on
you were trying to like
I know.
grab it back.
I was on a shoot recently, and the makeup artist started using this on me, and it's a Lancome classic, and it's blush subtil. But the reason I like it is it's the colour. It's 041 Fig Espiegel. Fig. What does the Spiegel mean? I don't know.
In what language?
I would imagine it's French, darling.
Sounds Spanish.
So it's Fig Espiegel. I don't know what Espiegel means. But it's just the most beautiful, suits all skin shades. And the reason it's so clever and it was chosen for me is because it's the colour that everybody blushes. So it's the colour of the undercolour of blood when it hits the skin. Every skin colour can use it, from the palest to the darkest, the makeup artist was explaining to me.
Playful.
Oh, so it's Playful Fig. In what language?
French.
Oh, there you go.
Espiegel.
So basically it's the blush subtil.
Listen.
Espiegel.
Espiegel. Fig Espiegel. Playful Fig. Which is interesting because fig is not that colour. Fig is brown.
And also, Fig's not that playful.
No. It depends how many you
Unless-
take. I know, and how long you spend on the toilet afterwards. But that, honestly, hand on heart, if you're looking for a universal suits all blush shades, it's really, really lovely. Totally matte, suits everybody. Makes you look like you've just been for a run.
That's nice.
They're really nice. I was so impressed by
I
it.
don't really wear blush.
Don't you?
No.
What have you got on your cheeks at the moment? They look lovely.
It's fucking hot in here. I'm boiling.
That's tequila Espiegel.
I know I haven't got a blush on to see my love.
You've got something.
I haven't.
Really?
No, it's really hot. I went and put some foundation on upstairs, the Pat McGrath one.
Now you see, that's really interesting. That Pat McGrath Fetish foundation, I really like, but only for filming. In real life, I think it's just a bit too heavy for me, but I do love it.
Yeah, no, I quite like it. You know
Now,
me.
interestingly enough, if you use it on oily skin, it's more glowy. If you use it on drier skin, it's more dry. So it very much reacts to the skin you've got. And my skin, as I get older, just gets drier.
Dry and dry, yeah, but
and
everyone's does, doesn't it?
Sorry, back to your...
Yes,
and then-
so this is cool. So I started using this after I come back from holiday, and obviously
Did you get this in India as well?
No,
Oh, okay.
I ordered it online, and it because I wanted to still have a little bit of a
Yeah, you want to eke out much of that tan. if you can,
exactly.
don't
But
you?
also, I'm not going to do anything that's I'm not going to be in the sun anymore, am I?
And you're not going to go on a sunbed,
Oh,
obviously.
God, no.
I know.
God, could you imagine doing that?
Oh my God, some influencer was talking about it the other day and was selling suntan lotions and supplements.
What do you mean?
She was like doing a sponsored post with sunbeds and supplements.
Do you remember when the Kardashians used to do that? That they had a range that you wore on a sunbed?
No, I don't remember, but it's well dodgy. Well dodgy.
I just think that, you know, it's a bit like smoking.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
Essentially, you're basically saying,
inviting in,
yeah,
like all of that, and also like we know the main way that you age
is
through
exposure.
Yeah, so why are you going to?
But it doesn't just. It's the particular wavelengths that cause certain types of skin cancer in really young people as well. It's so worrying.
No, I don't understand that.
Anyway, sorry. So what's this make called? Because I've never seen this make, and I love it.
Kili, Kili. And you literally, like the first time I used it, it's got
proper. That is.
Yeah, I know. It's got loads of botanical ingredients. It's like skincare first. And do you know what it reminds me a little bit of?
Go on.
Do you remember Dr. Hauschka Bronze Concentrate?
Yes.
But it's a thicker version, so it's not going to run. Because the thing with Bronze Concentrate, you used to go like that. It was in quite a similar.
It's got no label on it, so I have no idea what that's actually called. Kili. Yeah, and then it's just got a number on the bottom.
Well, I chucked away the box, didn't I?
Oh, did you? Put it on that hand so I can have a look what it's like.
What I made the first mistake of is I used too much of it, right?
Joe, not using too much makeup.
But honestly, it was a bit like stuff. I kept buffing it and thinking it'll be all right in a minute, and it wasn't. I had to start again. So you need that's enough for face, body.
So literally a tiny
for
amount.
face, body, and neck, and then
that's not enough for face and body.
No, face, neck, sort of décolleté.
So do you apply it with hands? Or
I don't. I use a brush.
Okay,
and then I put some moisturiser. Like you literally need the tiniest amount.
Oh yes.
And it suits. It's like universal. There's just one shade, and it suits everyone. And it just makes you look. You don't need to.
You have to buff pretty quickly, don't you?
Yeah, you have to move fast, and you don't have to exfoliate or anything like that before. But where I think it looks really nice is if you just put it against your face where your face catches the sun.
Maybe that's what you've got on your cheeks that looks really nice.
Yeah, I put it on this morning. It just gives
it's slightly orangey, but in a way that's quite a good finish. Oh no, you see
I've now put on too much.
Yeah. And also, if you don't use it on skin that's been really, really
it needs
hydrated,
to be moisturised.
It grips really quickly.
Yeah, because otherwise it sticks.
It's a bit like a modern version of. Do you remember back in the day? They used to do a tinted gel for guys to give them a tan.
Oh, Dan's obsessed by this.
Yeah, I bet he
because
is.
it doesn't make you look like you're wearing makeup.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's just purely a tinted, like almost like a hyaluronic acid, isn't it?
Yeah, but where
What's
I think
the men's range called? Not Prescriptives. Aramis. Aramis used to do a tinted gel that was really similar to that.
Do you mean Aramis?
Yeah.
Or the other one?
No, Aramis.
You don't mean
No, Aramis.
I thought Aramis was just fragrance.
No, they used to do a tinted. No, they used to do a skincare range back in the day. They used to do a tinted one. Yeah.
What was that?
And I remember trying to put it on boyfriends back in the day, and then
being like that.
I just go quick, blend.
But this for me works when you've got a little bit of a tan already.
Yeah. But also it is healthy skin in a bottle, isn't it? But you've got to work really quickly and only use it on really hydrated skin.
Yeah.
How much was it roughly?
24.
Oh, okay. You don't get a lot, do you, for your money?
But it goes.
You don't blend it quickly.
But you need to put your moisturiser. If you put it in your moisturiser, you need the tiniest amount.
So you put it in your moisturiser?
Yeah, I put my moisturiser and then I go like that in a brush and then quickly swipe it all over.
Yeah.
And so maybe a bit of body cream like that.
Yeah.
I just think
and then it would turn into the Vita Liberata body blow, wouldn't it?
Yes, yeah. It is quite similar, I suppose, but it's
So it's not formulated to be used on its own. It's formulated to mix in with skincare and
you could use it on your own, but that's far too heavy. I wouldn't. All right. But it's mostly formulated to wear with other things.
I'll find the name of it here because it's not written on it.
I've used it quite a lot already.
Yeah,
I've been using it a lot. I started using it before we came back because I got sick of the sun.
Yeah.
And I just was like,
it was too hot in India. It was too hot in India. And then finally, I just want to draw your attention to these. If you're ever tempted to get yourself a nice palette and you don't want to spend loads of money, I'm loving the new Lottie palette. So they're 9. They're really reasonably priced and they come in 4 colourways. So there's a brick colourway, a sort of pink colourway. Nice. A neutral pinky brown and then a warmer beigey brown.
Oh, they're lovely.
They're really, really, really good pigment payoff. Really good pigment payoff, and they're so reasonably priced. Each of the palettes.
Oh, look at that one.
I know.
That's like a Pat McGrath one.
Each of the palettes is. I'll come from the same properly. Each of the palettes, the actual individual ingots within the palettes are smaller But that's
What's
quite
ingots
nice.
mean? What, this-
Ingot,
oh, yeah.
they're individual ones in the palette are smaller, but that also means you get to use them up more quickly and you can just follow
You
trends.
never use the
You
whole-
never
I
use
know.
them all. But I think they're really beautifully edited and put together. I mean, you know, the machining is fairly reasonably priced and, you know, mass market. But, you know, once it's on your face, nobody knows.
No, that's true.
So that is Lottie London. I
Look at
really
that
like them.
one.
I know, look at that. Look, oh, sorry. Look at that pigment payoff. That's
see it?
seriously good.
Can you see it?
pigment
Oh
payoff.
no, not there.
Yeah. Seriously good pigment payoff. Go and track them down.
That one
They
is-
are really nice.
Where'd you get them from?
So basically, Superdrug boots. So basically, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
9.
5 mattes,
I
2
see.
demi mattes, and 2 high shimmers in each one. And I really like them. You said straight away when you came in, oh, what's that?
Yeah.
And I just think, honestly, I tested them and I just thought
That is insane.
Look at that. That's really good pigment payoff. If you roll it in the light, you'll see. I think they're lovely.
I think that is.
So there's the jewels, the rose
rusts.
golds, the rusts, and
The mauves.
Yeah,
Oh, look, they're on the front.
yeah, that's what I was reading.
Oh, was it?
I didn't know that off the top of my head. I just think they're really well worth sort of sussing
I like the
out.
name. Lottie's cute.
Yeah, Lottie's a really sweet brand. So they are our current interesting, fun makeup buys. So we've got the Gucci lipstick, we've got the Arden 8-hour limited
balm.
edition. I'm absolutely loving Face and Body. The Lottie palettes, Joe's India
Purchase.
blue eyeliner, and her false lash. Even I'm doing it now.
I know, it's hard.
Max Factor False Lash Effect Blue Primer, and then we've got the killer tan thing. I don't actually know what it's called. Oh, and my Lancome Fig Espiegel. I will never forget the name of it.
Playful.
Yeah,
I know.
Playful Fig.
Playful fig. Shove it up your bum.
You don't need to because you take it here and it comes out your bum.
Oh, yeah.
And then the games really start.
I know, it's like a full loop.
I remember back in the day,
360.
my dad always used to say to me, if ever you were little and you were young, like as a child, or like you'd be like 14 or 15, they're going, oh, we're on holiday, she hasn't had anything. Give her syrup of figs, it used to be.
yes,
So you'd
syrup
have
of
a
figs.
glug of
Yeah, it's
syrup of figs and you'd be
disgusting.
on the toilets forever.
Yeah, and dates as well.
Oh, I love a date.
Oh,
no,
no.
ours was always syrup of figs in our. Anyway,
Yeah, it was quite an old school
that
thing.
fig wasn't fun. This fig is fun.
This I like.
They're
a
nice,
lot.
aren't they?
Yeah.
They're really good.
That particular,
Yeah.
look at that.
That shimmer is beautiful.
It's really good.
What's the bit in makeup from? What's the? We
God,
never
why
remember
don't I
the name
remember?
of it.
I speak about it all the time. Intercos.
I bet they come from Intercos. Intercos is the factory that makes all the best eye makeup palettes. Right, we are the Beauty Hags. Go out and Google Intercos and you'll see all the brands that come from them. Also, they're not allowed to talk about most of the brands. They like to keep it quiet. We are the Beauty Hags. They are our interesting take on fun new makeup for 2020. 80s? 90s? 80s?
Yeah, it is like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm stuck in a rut. You never did the 80s the first time round. You were too young. So I've literally, that is
Full
my,
circle.
that's my full circle dating face, that is. Get into the groove, or you gotta prove. You're right. Okay, off to do more TikTok. She's forcing me again. See you soon. Bye.
Girl, you a cowgirl. Did a handstand, I'm like, wow. Got me fucking her upside down. Ooh.